Hey you guys, it's Tara. Welcome back to the channel. Pew, pew, pew. You guys, I am back today. Oh, with my little coffee. Yes, just getting nice and comfortable because we are going to do a quick makeup tutorial. Well, tutorial, take that lightly, but I'm just going to show you what my new daily makeup look is these days. So let's get started. All right. First, I have been going back to the one size secure the blur, and you can see how messed up this bottle is. That is another thing. I got a message from someone that said all my makeup is so dirty, but I've been using my makeup, so that's what y'all are going to see. Anyway, I push the primer into my skin like so it can get inside the pores. Then I'm moving on to my lips. I use the Wonder Skin lip stain in the color XOXO. And when I put this on, you guys, I just do it kind of like haphazardly. I'm not like concentrating too hard because I'm just trying to get like the hyperpigmentation off my lips. While that's drying, I'm using my secret weapon, the Lumify eye drops. They make your eyes nice and white and beautiful. So this is dry, and now I just wipe it off with a wet wipe, or like, what is that? A baby wipe, yeah. So yeah, it just takes the hyperpigmentation off and gives it a little pinkness. Yay! Love it. All right, this is my combo right now. It is the Fenty Eavesdrops and my holy grail. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, girl. This is my new combo of the double wear. Sorry, I didn't say double wear. Yes. So I've been using both of those together. And I've also been using my fingers and then a brush to put it in. Like, I am not a foundation brush girl, but for some reason, I have just like decided that a brush works for me before I go in with my beauty blender. That's like my last step now instead of my first step. It's kind of like saving some foundation. So look at one side, look at the other. Oh, I think it looks so, so good. So yeah, let me get in there and get that entire face. And we're good. Yay. Let's keep going. So this one's not new. This is the Best Skin Ever, which is my absolute favorite from Sephora, the concealer. And I just go under my eyes and on my chin just a bit. I stopped doing my forehead because I just found that it got too chunky. My forehead gets too greasy by the end of the day. And you could literally see like the texture, and I was not feeling it. So I use the other side of my beauty blender to blend in my concealer. And there we go. Yay, I'm loving it. I like celebrate every stage of completion. So y'all, this is brand new. This is my new Lawless powder, and oh my God. So I've like not been using the Huda Beauty anymore. I tried the Lawless and it has kept my under eyes looking flawless. So I just use, as you can see here, a real kind of angly brush so that I can like push it in. Y'all, this powder, incredible. The whole brand Lawless is pretty good. So I'm using the Merit bronzer, but this is kind of like a contour for me. I use a really dark color. This is the Sepia, and I go around my cheeks and around my head and to the other cheek. And that is all I do for my contour. So then I get a small brush, and y'all know I'm a drag queen. I mean, we know this. So I am fully aware that this is a dark color compared to the rest of my face. And that is done by design. It's on purpose because that's how I like to look. The sculpting is coming together. So then I go back in, since that's cream, I want to set it. So I get rid of my bake from my under eyes and my chin. And then I go back in with a little bit of the Lawless powder over that and set the cream contour. So the NYX Buttermelt bronzer, I'd stopped using this for a while, but now I am back because it's summer. So I just actually go right over my contour just to warm it up just a tiny, tiny bit. And then y'all, I still got the sticker on. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'd be shopping at Walgreens for my makeup. Walgreens and Sephora, that's how I do it. So I love this Buttermelt blush because it has got like a little kind of sparkly flecks in it, but not glittery. So yay! I know people are going wild with the blush these days, but I find just kind of the apples of my cheeks and up is the way to go. So I've been using Morphe liners lately. This one in Sugar Pie is my new favorite because I got a new lipstick, which I will show you guys. But yeah, y'all know I go over my Cupid's bow and I overline because I'm old school. So this lipstick is from House Labs, and it is supposed to be like lipstick and blush and anything color, but I've been using it for lipstick and I absolutely love it. Oh, come on, buccal fat. Yay! Very cute, very cute, very cute. Love it. All right, time to hit these eyebrows. This isn't new. Y'all know I always use my NYX Lift and Snatch because I can draw on every single eyebrow hair, like every single one. Love it. What a difference it makes. What a difference. So let's hit that other eyebrow and boom, she is not hairless on the face. All right, so then I use the NYX brow glue to kind of just go run through the eyebrows and glue those babies down. It's good stuff. You can't beat it. Yay! All right, so I use two kinds of brushes to do the contour on my nose, all right? And this is new, you guys. I've been using an eyeshadow from Sephora to contour my nose because I wanted a cool shade. So what I do is I go from the eyebrow down to the center of my nose, eyebrow down to the center. So you guys can see right here, I'm using kind of a bigger angled eyebrow brush to go down. There we go. The snatch is coming together. The snatch is coming together. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then I use a teenier brush to make that little circle at the end of my nose. So this is so old school makeup. I don't care. I do what I want. So I go on the top, the sides, the bottom, and yeah, I just make a little circle at the end of my nose with the contour color. Then I get that brush again and I go underneath and on the sides to kind of get the edges of that circle. I love it, you guys. I love it. Contour just makes me feel so good. So then I also do under the lips for kind of a pout, and I did a little bit too much, so I'm just dusting that off. And then I go back in with my bronzer underneath the chin and just give a little zhuzh. See? Yay! All right, y'all, this palette is beat to death, but this is my travel palette. This is Soft Glam, and I'm going in with the lighter color. For my transition shade, kind of the tan. So you guys, this is what I'm doing with my eyeshadow now. Instead of using this card thing and going angled up, I am not doing that this summer. I'm going rounded, more round with my eyeshadow. So I'm taking it out all the way to the edge of my eyebrows. And now I'm going to go in with that lighter color and just hit the highlight. And I hit it too hard. I hit it way damn too hard right then. But yeah, just keep blending. You can't mess up with eyeshadow. Just keep blending. So then I need a darker shadow. So I'm going to go in with my old trusty Juvia's Place palette. And I'm going to mix these two dark colors together. And this is where I'm really going to get that rounded eye look instead of that snatched up eye look that I have been doing like forever. So you see I'm getting there in the sides, and you can see like a kind of like a roundy look and a round circle instead of the angle. I'm going around. I love it. And I don't know why this has been working for my eye shape. I just thought I would try it and it looks great. So we're going to go in with that sparkly shade and do my little highlight on the lid, kind of like a halo eye. And I just always love the way that looks. It kind of brightens things up. Yay! All right, going back in with the lighter of the dark browns, I'm going in now and I'm connecting the eyeshadow all the way to the bottom. So before I just had like a dark winged liner, and now I'm connecting it to the top shadow for that roundy eye look. All right, going in with the Wonder Skin eyeliner to tight line. Yep. You got to get like, if I want the drama, like this tight lining is where the drama starts for me. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that just gives me life. So the 12-Hour Intense Ink from Sephora is my favorite. And once again, instead of going up, I'm going to go out. So instead of my wing liner reaching for the sky, I'm reaching for the sides. So this has been a challenge for me because I am like really, really used to, going like up. But once I get the lashes on, you guys will see that this is like a really good look for me. I think with the eyeliner going out to the sides. Yeah, 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 yeah. Celebrate every stage of finishing the makeup. That's right, every stage. So y'all are gonna read me for filth on this. Yup. Look at my Ofra. Look at my Ofra. I don't care though. You want to say something about my makeup because I use it? It's not going to look perfect every time. So let's just get a tiny brush and I'm going down the center of my nose and a tiny little dot in the center of that circle I made on my nose. So right down the center. Yep. Y'all, highlight is my favorite part. It's when everything comes together for me. Okay, lashes is my favorite, but highlight's my second favorite. You can tell. I'm feeling it. And hit that chin, of course. And then the inner corners of the eye. Favorite, 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 favorite of the world. I mean, am I wrong? Highlighter sets it off. Now, y'all know my beauty mark there gets covered with makeup. So I am putting it back with the new thing I got called Freck. So what most people do is they do this to put freckles all over, but I just do the ding, one single freckle, putting it back where it belongs. And just going in with some more blush because I can and I want to. Setting spray. Y'all, the one size oil sucker. When I tell you, they say it's blotting paper in a can. That is exactly what it is. For summer in Texas, this has been the most clutch product. Oh, I am dead. All right, so to get some shimmer on my lips, I'm using number 810 and L'Oreal lipstick, another one I got at Walgreens. And then I go in with a little of the Lawless lip gloss, and I just put a little on my bottom lip, and then I rub it in with my fingers on the top lip. I don't want like drippy lip gloss, like, not too much. So the Sephora Size Up mascara, y'all know, is my favorite. I'm going in, and if you noticed, I do setting spray before mascara, obviously, because mascara is wet, and if I'm getting it wet again with the setting spray, it just does not work for me. So we are going in and getting a nice thick coat on both lashes. You could stop here, but no, I got new lashes, you guys. This is my new everyday lash. Look how flirty it is. And when you go to the side, it's like so curly too. I love it. So my AOA lash glue it just sticks. It sticks. It's my favorite. It's even better than Duo, and it only costs $1. So of course, you guys know everything will be linked down below. But yeah, I use Shop Miss A glue, and I sit the lash down in the center, and then I grab the end and put the end on, and then the front part, the inner corner, and I put the inner corner down. And that is how I do my lashes. Tell me that ain't a huge difference. Come on now. I love it. All right, let's get that other one on there. And fabulous. So now I'm going in and smushing the lashes with my real lashes. I freaked y'all out last time I did this. All right, so for me, doing the inner waterline is just a non-negotiable. I've tried to go without it, but for me, it just brings the drama. It brings the drama. I don't know what to tell you. So I have been this summer recently going back in with my liner and doing like a little cat eye in the inner corner. And it's been just like stretching out my eye and making it look really glamorous. I love it. So last step, you guys, you got to hit those lower lashes with that Size Up mascara. And you guys, that is the last step. I'm so happy. This is my new look I've been wearing for the last, I would say, about month, kind of changing my eyeliner, changing up the area of the shadow, using a cream contour instead, and my new lipstick. I really like it. Let me know what you think, guys. I love you. Like and subscribe. See you next week. Mwah!